Hello and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We'll be looking for another profitable line to make. Okay, so a couple things as we continue on here. We had recently just paid off $500,000 loan. We also had a new vehicle come up. My next goal is going to be to upgrade the vehicles that we have, maybe reduce some traffic and see what type of impact that has on our profit. The next thing is waiting for good opportunities to make lines. And so those come and go as industries abandon and new industries take their place. So I'll be checking those as well. Okay, so just sit back, enjoy the time lapse while we make money and find our best combo. The other thing I'm doing is I'm going to pause the date down here so that we don't keep getting new vehicles and new vehicles while waiting for money. So we're changing this date speed to pause, so it'll stay November 2nd, 1872, but we will still get our money. Industries will still abandon the same, just the date won't advance. Okay, so I finally decided we are going to finish off this episode by making a line for our construction materials that we've already established, and taking construction materials from the plant to Lancaster. Now, there won't be any payment for our trip back, so we have to be really careful on how we balance these two lines. Basically, the line that's in place now can only provide as much as Akron can take. And then there will be a little split off for some construction materials to go to Lancaster on a different line. Okay, so since Akron is taking 91 construction material right now, and we're averaging around 70. For me, that gives me 21 from the construction material plants that I can give to Lancaster without affecting Akron's current delivery. So the Akron route is making 91 brick, and then 60, the 70 of it is coming to Akron, and then 20 will be going to Lancaster. Okay, so we can see the Lancaster route doesn't make us a lot of money. It's usually minus 400, minus 800, but that minus 800 is a small price to pay for this construction materials plant to accept more stone. What this will eventually lead to is this Akron construction material route keep going, but then adding a separate stone line from here to here to keep both routes having enough construction material. So what we really want to do now is kind of calculate how much stone we actually need coming in here. And right now, we only have about 90 stone coming into there. And in total, we need 93 plus 62, which would be 154 stone. So our next move is to basically get this route, which is currently carrying 91, and an additional route of stone, like so. So if we add another line, just call this Akron stone. So now these two lines need to add up to 154. That way, we still get a full brick load to Akron to make this construction material not lose money like it is right now, and to keep brick going to Lancaster. So that's what's going to happen now. I'm going to get this stone line up and going to make this construction materials make money again. Okay, so it currently has a rate of 6, which is pretty good. So we're saying it needs about 50 rate in Akron stone. So we'll buy some more vehicles so we're out of money. be where we're at rate-wise. 36, so we can afford to put about 14 more. So 2 more vehicles, we can afford that, hopefully. It's done. For one there. But that should boost up the brick line going to Acro. Okay. I also noticed that we have brick showing up on this platform, which should not be happening. So that means we have to filter what gets basically taken from here to the previous platform. So we're going to set that up here, and we're pretty sure it's this Akron stone bringing us the brick back over there for basically no reason, so if the game wants it to. So we're going to hit manage the line, and we're going to say at Lancaster North, we do not want it to load these construction materials. So that prevents that from happening. Okay, and hopefully what we really want to see is this plant making enough brick for Akron, which is at 93. So right now it's at 76, which needs to go up a little more. And it could have something to do, maybe this rate went down a little bit, which it did. So it just needs to catch up a little to that. And part of the reason that rate went down is because we're getting traffic jams. So our next thing is we need to add a platform so that our dedicated stone line doesn't get in the way of the construction material. Okay, so now we can see how big of a profit jump we get for making those few changes. So we were able to add 2 lines this episode, pay off some loan, and with that, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.